So Israel-Iran war right now, what's the distraction?
From what I understand, Iran was very close to getting nuclear weapons, and they have said many times that they want to get rid of the little Satan and the big Satan. Mm-hmm. And they consider Israel the little Satan and America the big Satan. So it's, Russia, other countries, they have nuclear weapons. But I had somebody explain, especially during the Soviet era, that communists did not believe in God, mm-hmm. and they were not afraid to die, but they weren't in a hurry to die either. The Islamists think that they're in a hurry because they think if I can kill a bunch of infidels, I will go to paradise and have 72 virgins and a big sex party. I mean, that's a motivation, right? And so
for some,
yeah,
72 women to pleasure. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's. I mean.
So, a lot of work.
So what happens, in Islam, especially, people forget the KGB founded the PLO. The Palestinian Liberation Organization was founded by the Soviet Union in 1964, I think. And so the goal of it is to sow division. So that critical race theory where they go into a country, observe the groups, and they sow division against the groups, they started, The Soviets helped start ELN in Bolivia to sow division to overthrow the country. They helped start FARC in Colombia to overthrow the country. And they went into, Cuba and got behind Castro to overthrow, Jean Baptiste. And so they went into the Congo. And so but they did it in Israel, right? They created the PLO. So the PLO is this toxic mix of Islamic jihad views mixed with Soviet division tactics. And anyway.
But why would the Soviets care about Israel and Palestine?
To keep it from siding with America. They do not want the Middle East to side with America, so they want to sow this division.
So destruction of this war right now is what?
Well,
implementation of AI on the worldwide level.
Well, I was given a little bit of the history. The Soviet Union fell, but so my view anyway is that Russia does not have the global aspirations like it did when it was the Soviet Union. It's more or less, yes, it's totalitarian, but it's almost like they would be content to be left alone. China has global aspirations. And so China has been strategically buying up land. And they do the bribe or the bullet. It was China's Silk Road Initiative, where they'll go into these countries and say, hey, if you do business with us, we'll pay off all these politicians with money. But if you don't do business with us, well, bad things will happen, right? They'll go into Africa. They want rare earth metals from these different countries. They go into South America, the Panama Canal. I mean, what's China doing down there in the Panama Canal? I mean, so they're taking over strategic spots around the world. China is the oldest civilization on the planet, right? All the way back to the Yellow Emperor in, 2000 BC, and they've had a continuous culture, so they do have a strategic global aspirations. I think they're part of the globalist thing, but then you have the financial group, BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard. These are asset management companies controlling trillions and trillions of dollars,